Hey, thank you so much for watching. I am the Divine Maverick, here with another message for you. This one today is you are amazing. You're perfect just the way you are. You're amazing, Grace. The name Grace might be a sync for you. Your name may be Grace, so you know somebody that is very dear to you. As I was preparing for this message, I heard a little boy saying Grace, and it was the cutest thing ever. Let's get our crystal for this message. And it is the ruby. So you might want to work with rubies in order for you to shine, amazing Grace. It's time for me to shine. It's the affirmation. So that is our crystal that's going to set the tone. So in order for you to amplify the message, get yourself a crystal, whether it's in jewelry or just the actual stone, but keep it near you, your bedside as you sleep, or just on your body, in your pocket, in your bra, something like that. I don't wear a bra. Okay, well, slip it somewhere, baby. But the ruby gives you the energy to shine. It helps you feel like, yeah, it's my time. Interesting, we're talking about time because from the Kuan Yin Oracle deck, I'm going to be reading to you straight from the book. No need to reinvent the wheel because the message is mwah, is all I can say. It's about the bamboo moon. And this card is about timing. And your affirmation is time for me to shine. You want to know what time it is? Amazing Grace. It's time for you to shine. So right out of the book, it says, did you know that there are no mistakes in the universe and all events, circumstances, relationships, and situations are unfolding in perfection with the timing and intelligence of the divine plan? Did you know that? Any apparent delay is in your favor. If something is happening for you right now, then that is perfect too. It's all perfect. Divine timing is perfection. It is safe to trust this now. So this card, this message is going to come from a place of you meeting in the right place at the right time. Divine timing has been very crucial to the things that you are creating and the things that you want to create. The how is not as important as the when for you. All right, now I'm seeing the win as in the timing and also win as in victory. The victory in this is important to you, and it's important, and the victory is important. Therefore, this has to happen at a certain time or in time or on time. It's happening on time. You are in divine timing right now. So the message goes, you might be wondering if anything is ever going to come together for you, or if it seems to be happening quickly now, if you are even ready for it. And the answer is yes. So you got two things here. You wonder if something's ever going to happen. And then some of you might be experiencing things happening so fast, blessings after blessings after blessings. Because remember, Ruby says it's time for you to shine, right? So you're wondering, am I even ready for this? So we have these two messages going out to you beautiful souls who deserve every single blessing that is headed your way and that you're experiencing even now. But back to the book, it says divine timing is always at play, whether we are letting go or trying to force something. An intelligent power that is vaster than our comparatively limited vision is always in flow, and we are part of that. We can find so much peace and joy when we realize this and learn to trust and relax in the unfolding of our divine destiny. So the bamboo moon and this woman, it almost looks like she's floating in midair. She's very relaxed. Some of you may be dressing up or feeling like you want to stay dressed or dressing up, or even a dress has a dress, yes, like an address or a dress. Has a significance for you even now. As I'm talking to you, I can feel your excitement growing, because just as the cycles of the moon, the shift from hidden light to full splendor of solar reflection, only to shift again and then back. This every like opening and closing is a matter of timing. Sometimes you're an extrovert, sometimes you're an introvert. I'm speaking to those of you who move with the times and the seasons. You follow and dance with the rhythm of life. You learned how, and you're learning how to dance with the universe. I'm telling you right now that your your grace, your elegance, your patience, your flow, your energy, your presence, your knowledge, your expertise, your wisdom, your counsel, your guidance, your love, your everything. It's perfect. You're perfect just the way you are. You don't have to think that something's being delayed because you're not quite ready for it. You're actually ready for everything that is coming to you now. Ale soda pomara konya cheni bi ale kumi ale si achale uma by sea. That energy was so beautiful, so strong. When I said you're ready for everything that is coming to you now, all you needed to do is just like Dorothy, click your heel 3 times. You're home. Just believe that. So a quick story about Chinese bamboo. Chinese bamboo helps us learn this wisdom of divine timing. For about 5 years of its early life, not much appears to be going on as the small roots attempt to ground themselves. Yet, when they are ready, those roots are exceptionally strong and the plant suddenly grows like wildfire. A lot of you were doing things over the last 5, 6, 7, 8 years, and it seemed like there was really nothing happening or you weren't making any headway. But little did you know that what you were planting, these seeds you were planting, these seedlings, that's what I'm hearing, and these little sprouts, they were actually getting a root system together. Because what many of you are building, I just heard conglomerate and an empire. You are building something that has roots and it has a legacy. Some of you are building something that's going to cause your name to be great in the earth, meaning like buildings named after you, or hospitals, things like that. Your name is going to, and actually somebody is, you have a name, your family name already carries a lot of weight, and maybe you have been doing some redemption, revamping, rebranding, of name and image, reputation, and you're the one in the family that's like bringing, I'm hearing reparations, but bringing everything home, getting the justice, and you're bettering, is that a word? You're improving, thank you, the family name. Whatever this is, it's causing me to stammer and stumble over my words. So it's immense. It's something that maybe even you didn't know you were part of something of this magnitude, and that's awesome. It's just really awesome. So anyway, the Chinese bamboo appears, there doesn't nothing appears to be going on much, but then it's growing these very strong roots and suddenly it grows like wildfire. So there was much more going on in preparation for powerful growth than what appeared to be at the humble beginnings of the bamboo plant. Such a beautiful message. There was such activity going on beneath the surface for what you are creating and investing in, and it's just going to grow like wildfire. Your amazing grace, amazing grace has brought you to this place. Amazing grace has brought you to this. There's been a grace and ease, a protection, a leading upon your life, a guiding force, and it's evident to you, and it's becoming much more evident to others. Beautiful message here. So, so it can be with divine timing, as we talked about the Chinese bamboo. There are periods when not much appears to be going on at all, and we can begin to expect that this will always be the case. Yet, this inner preparation time allows for swift development and growth when we are ready. When the time for patient and thorough preparation is over, our growth can happen very quickly, and we might then be concerned that it is all too fast and we cannot keep up with it. But of course, we shall keep up with it because the inner preparation has allowed us to develop a good foundation of spiritual strength. So be at peace, beloved. You are not forgotten, nor are your gifts being over or underestimated. All is well in the divine plan of which you are a part of. That is a gorgeous message. And that is just the introduction. And you see how rich that is? That's because I'm talking to those of you, Ruby, who are born to shine. Let me move this over and go to the, what is this deck called? The Angel Wisdom Tarot deck. I like this deck. There's many messages on these cards, so we'll hone in on a few of them or see how it comes out, or all of them even. What else do we need to know, Spirit? Thank you so much for that message from the Bamboo Moon about things happen, it takes time, and those that are preparing for that wildfire growth, thank you for having them being prepared. Thank you for having them know that they have the capacity to receive, open up and receive all the blessings that are coming. And those that are wondering if something will ever happen, thank you for giving them the peace and the clarity that they need right now for this message. Thank you. The peace and the clarity through this message to know that, yes, it will happen. Learning all you can about a subject or career. Some of you will be going back to school. As you see, they are working on something diligently. They're working together. Some of you are going to be working together with other people, partnerships and collaborations. But for many of you, I feel it very strongly, especially if your person was born in August, you will be building and working on a business together, or if August is significant to you. Taking the seminar, finding a mentor might be some things that you want to do. You're perfect just the way you are, but everything is happening in divine timing. So if you feel like you want to, like I said, learn more, grow more, get more skilled at the work that you love, or pay attention to even more details by finding, like I said, a mentor or taking a seminar or something, then that is definitely something that you can do. But just know that Eight of Pentacles, you have been working on yourself, and that's why Spirit is saying you're amazing. You're amazing. So if those niggling feelings or those nagging thoughts that try to steal your peace, saying, oh, there's still more to do, or oh, you're not quite there yet, just know that that is a fallacy. It's not true, and that is a false belief, and you need to eradicate that as quickly as you can, because you are generous, practical, gracious. Materialistic is here too. Maybe that was you in the past. It was all about stuff, but now you know it's about your time, and you realize that you are the prize, you ruby, shine, right? But also you have the ability to make anything more beautiful. So prepare for the blessings. You know what I'm saying? Continue to follow your heart, because it's gotten you this far and it's gotten you this place. You might be in love with art or beauty, and that's part of your mission and purpose, is to bring that to the earth. You know, more love and more beauty, more art. Some of you will be working in the community, bringing the arts, specifically acting or singing, maybe even dancing, to your community. In some way, you'll be reaching out and grabbing those very talented children, you know, and giving them a way to channel that energy that they have. You also have a love of family and home. You know, you are the Queen of Pentacles, right? You're very fruitful and very fertile in everything that you do. You're amazing. You're amazing. Really. That's really what I want to say, because, you know, there's a grace upon your life. I was hearing earlier, that's why I had to pause, and my guys reminded me that I heard Ed Sheeran's Perfect. I'm dancing in the dark, you between my arms. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So there it is. So don't you let those negative thoughts manifest. We talked about that, didn't we? Five of Pentacles is here right next to the Queen of Pentacles. You're perfect. You have amazing grace. You're amazing. Now I'm hearing the Bruno Mars song, You're Amazing. Just the way you are. You're amazing. Just the way you are. Don't change a thing. Don't change a thing. If you are going back to school to learn something, if you are getting a mentor, do it because you love what you become and you want to become more of it, not from a place of lack, like you're missing something. That's negative thoughts manifesting into real challenges when you feel that way. You don't have to worry about money. You're the Queen of Pentacles. That's a lesson. That was one of the bigger lessons, larger lessons rather, or more crucial lessons that you've been learning over these last few years, you know. This might be you learning to reach out to others for assistance. You know what I mean? Being able to do that now because you are the Queen of Pentacles. And even people have done that for you, and now you can do that for people. And I'm feeling a lot of reciprocity for you, from you, with you, to you. Bottom of the deck. 5 of Wands. Yes, reciprocity. Walk away from the drama unless the situation is really worth your time. Then stand up for yourself. Learning the balance between what you're going to give to, learning what drains you. 5 of Pentacles is another message about being drained. So I feel like as I'm talking, these are things that you've been working with to those 5 years. That's what I'm saying, those 5 years, as your roots have been getting stronger and you're finding your way, finding who you are. And that's why Spirit is saying you're perfect. There's nothing that you're lacking. Divine timing is at work. Page of Pentacles again. So you have the 8 of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. You could be an earth sign, but this is a person who is cheerful and dependable. You scholarly, mischievous at times. Your friends always call you mischievous. Okay, but this is an opportunity presenting itself, something very good. It's like I said, your grace has opened doors for you. A new area of study, happy news about your career, promotion, scholarships. You see the messages on there. See which ones stand out to you. Okay. These books are just, I'm saying you're knowledgeable. Like I said, you're scholarly. You could have a green thumb with that plant sitting there. Some of you may have a library or even these, I don't know why that graphic behind her, that like those library books, that might be somebody's screensaver or something like that. Something with that pattern in the back of those books there. But some of you have a little nest egg. You're proud of yourself, and that's a good thing. You have a little nest egg. You've been saving. You've been, sacrificing or just having a real plan about your finances, and it's paying off. So there's a little something on the shelf. Queen of Pentacles. Continue. 10 of, there it is, and 10 of Cups. And I feel like there's balance coming all the way around. Remember I said reciprocity? People that's coming in, giving to you, you're giving to them, and it goes back and forth. Well, this is about a happily ever after for you. This is about total emotional contentment. And again, if this is a relationship, then this is you being able to shine, being able to have what you want. These are your wishes fulfilled. This is like you learning everything about this person, or being willing to learn everything about this person. This is you paying attention to the details in this relationship because it represents emotional contentment, someone that you may even want to raise children with, and together you'll be, your children will be wise and successful because of what you both bring to the table. This again is a relationship that you can build upon, a relationship that has roots, a relationship that has been steeped in, I don't know, the ever after, the happily ever after. It's been steeped in love is what I'll say, and the roots have been growing stronger. I feel like this is a connection that you have that has weathered many storms and many ups and downs. However, that has simply shown you both that your roots have grown stronger. Nothing was able to pull, I'm seeing this tree or this bamboo plant, nothing is able to uproot this relationship. And so because of that, there's a happy marriage that is even on deck. Again, this is healing families because of your love. Your love will heal your families because of the truth of it, because of it's a testament. Some of you know exactly what I'm talking about, right? And if this is, well, this is definitely about love because that's what 10 of Cups, but let's just say this is about you and your projects. Like we talked about, you've been building something for a while and haven't really been seeing the traction that you thought you'd see or whether wanted to see, because I feel that the only reason why you were doing this so long and investing in this because you had a feeling that it was going to be very not just prosperous, but something very significant and impactful, right? For a large group of people, because you already know that in order for you to be successful for the long haul, you need to provide a service. You need to supply a need, rather, you know what I mean? And so you make yourself invaluable. You make yourself nearly irreplaceable. That's the kind of thing. You find your niche and you roll with that. So you know all of this about feeling emotionally fulfilled and passionate about what you're doing. So what you've been creating, it's now it's ready to flourish, and you just have to trust that you've put the best. I'm hearing giving you the best that I've got, giving you the best that I got, Anita Baker. Somebody likes Anita Baker, but I'm hearing that you gave it the best you got. This project, or these things that you're creating, and because of that, you're going to have a very wonderful happily ever after, as well as attract people that can go with your vision and work with you, people that you can trust, because that's been a big lesson. Last one, Ace of Pentacles. Significant purchases like a home or a vehicle. This is just such a, what I love about this is all these green cards, which represent pentacles. You've got a whole bunch of cards that talk about real things, because you're amazing. You're amazing, Grace, and the amazing grace is upon your life. So all these cards are pentacles. Pentacles represent the earth energy. Earth represents something real, something you can taste, touch, hold, see. It represents something tangible. You have one card for the emotions, and it's the card that speaks about emotional commitment, emotional fulfillment. It talks about being happy. All your boxes are checked, and including you have someone to share that with. You're whole, but you're also a part of something larger, a relationship, a family. You know, some of you may be even blending families. You see what I'm saying? So the only card you have that deals with, ooh, you know, is the Ten of Cups. You could be dealing with a Pisces or Scorpio. Let the rest of your cards speak to something real, something happening. Bottom of the deck, the Chariot. These are rewards that come from hard work and also successfully balancing many priorities at once. When we talked about that, you've been building for a while, this business, this relationship, and you've had to learn to balance many priorities, your family, your love, your career. And this is also a card about determination, willpower, and public recognition. Like I said, something that you're doing is going to like just blossom like wildfire. So it's going to just grow like just I see it. It looks like dominoes, and that's what I'm hearing, the domino effect. And so it's like everything boom, 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 one after another, because you're like literally lockstep with divine timing. And this energy feels so amazing. So amazing. You're lockstep with divine timing. You're in the Chariot, Cancer, and you're gone. You're gone. You're out of here. I like it. I like it. All right. And like I said, you're working on something with someone. There's a partnership here. These cards have been pre-shuffled, but I want to give two more messages for advice. Just kind of, you know, let not your heart be troubled. And these messages help with that. That wants to speak. That was easy. Compromise. Okay. There's some kind of, I'm not going to read deep into it because you are very intuitive, but there's something that you may need to compromise about. It doesn't feel like it's bad, especially if it's a relationship. Maybe someone's ready or willing to compromise with you or for you, but also this is you compromising. This could even be dealing with living, like households, combining households or something like that, meeting in the middle, okay? Meeting in the middle is what I'm hearing. All right, final card. Oh, that went to speak. Inspiration. I love that. The color orange represents the sacral chakra. Sacral chakra is all about the way you create your passions and your intimacy. It's about love making. It's about money making. It's about, you know, being sensual. It's about ruby, letting yourself shine, letting yourself feel. And this message is about your inspiration. So it says a wave of inspiration and a stream of beautiful ideas are about to enter your aura. It is important that you trust your intuition at this time. Pay attention to unusual thoughts that come to your mind, because many wonderful ideas which have served humanity were initially scoffed at or ridiculed. We, your guardian angels, will help you discover ways to apply your ideas and manifest new realities for your life. Okay, so you may have to compromise on what you think, how you think you want to do something, and let the angels help you discover ways to apply your ideas and manifest new realities. That's what it feels like. The compromise may be in you bending even more. You know what I'm saying? That's what's gotten you this far. You know how to trust your intuition. You know how to trust what's happening. Do not discount your imagination at this time and pay attention to unusual thoughts that come to your mind. I love it. This is a great message. You're amazing, Grace. You're amazing. All right? And you have amazing grace over your life. You're perfect just the way you are. Okay, keep going. It feels good. Divine timing is at work truly. All right, y'all. I'll leave it right there. If you need anything from me, the description box below will tell you everything that you need about how to contact me. We can do a love and light session. We can do many things. But you'll see all that on my website, including my candles, fire therapy. I love my candles. I'm burning right now the Oh Baby, which is all about feeling your total sensual self. It's a conjurer series, and as I have many things for you to choose from, many titles, many scents and such. But meditations are also on my website, t-shirts, and again, you can check me out on Thursday nights at the round table over at the Maverick Academy on patreon.com, where we have high-level conversations like these messages I give, but we kind of unpack it, more in detail, so we can all just be on the same page and get through this with the least amount of resistance as possible. So if that's something that interests you, I'd love to see you over there on patreon.com at the Maverick Academy, so we can learn and grow together. Anywho, that's all I have to say, you guys. Thank you so much for your time and listening. Until we meet again, take care of yourselves and each other. Later.